Hello book lovers, I'm Emma, and this is my first YouTube video. I really wanted to do something fun for my first video, and I'm completely in love with Hamilton because, I mean, who isn't? So I figured I should do the Hamilton book tag, originally created by Maureen from Maureen Keevy. So the question that goes along with The Room Where It Happens is a book that you would put yourself into. And I pick Leah? The World from the Selection series by Kiera Cass. This seems to be the least violent of the dystopian worlds. I mean, there's no monster killing or demon hunting or anything like that. I mean, there's some rebel attacks, but nothing too bad. Also, Max and Shreve is a thing that exists in here, so why wouldn't you want to be a part of this world?
That his daughters, Peggy, Angelica, Eliza, stay in the city just to watch all the guys. Angelica, Eliza.
The question that goes along with the Schuyler sisters is an underrated female character, and I pick Coltane from the Throne of Glass series. She's really underappreciated. Everyone seems to forget that she was awake. She had beaten the demon thing and was awake and was still letting herself suffer for the better good, so that way she could turn against them and goes with my shot is a character who goes after what they want and won't let anything stop them. And for that I picked Percy Jackson from the Percy Jackson series. And I know this seems like a really weird choice, because you're like, what did Percy go after, huh? Went after friendship and loyalty and saving his friends along with the world. The whole time everyone was like, you're gonna have to choose friends or the world. And Percy was like, nah, I'm getting both, fam. And he did. He almost died so many times. He did some crazy things. He went to the River Styx. He fought insane creatures. He fought gods. He fought titans. He did everything he could to try and save his friends. I mean, in Last Olympian, when Annabeth took the knife, he would straight up, I will fight anyone who dares to touch her because she is not dying. She is my friend, and my friends are the world, so I'm saving both.
Outrun, outlast. Hit him quick, get out fast. Stay alive until this horror show is past. We're gonna fly a lot of flags, half-mast. Raise a glass.
The question that goes along with stay alive is a character you wish was still alive. Finnick Odair deserved better, okay? He was just about to go on this honeymoon with Annie. He just deserved so much better, again. He could have had a family and Annie and had 20 kids and been so happy and just was okay after everything that happened to him, and now he's not going to because he's dead. The question that goes along with Fern is the most heartbreaking end to a relationship. And for that I picked... Really, Cassandra, you're gonna make her go with Mark? Oh my god, Julian deserves so much better. And I know why. I knew why you had to do it, but I just sat there and cried for an eternity. She's like, no, you can't be in love with me anymore. And she's trying to take the advice. She's like, oh, I have to just make him think that I'm completely unlovable. And then she goes and is like, hey Mark, you wanna pretend date? Nudge, nudge. And then he's like, why can't you pick literally anyone else? She's just like, it has to be you. Because Julian was all,
I don't think I'd ever recover if you went out with my brother, Mark.
And so she did. I'm just like, Emma, what you doing? What? What? Thanks, Cassandra, for ruining my life with every single book that you write.
No, don't change the subject, 'cause you're my favorite subject. My sweet, submissive subject. My loyal, royal subject. Forever and ever and ever and ever and ever.
The sassiest villain award goes to Reason from A Court of Thorns and Roses by Sarah J. Maas. Yes, he is a villain. I am counting him as a villain. He hurt the protagonist, so he is so sassy. He is like the #1 with the comebacks. Like, I don't even know, man. This character was great. Everyone likes to pretend that he isn't a villain just because he's an amazing character, and like he's so self-pitying that you can't help but love him. Oh, he's done some awful things. Literally, like every conversation we've ever had with Reason, minus like the first one, not even kind of the first one, he was all just like, I'm better than you, and let me tell you why with my wit, because I'm fabulous. And oh yeah, he's explaining like what she's doing. You know, everyone's like supposed to be hating Feyre, right? Feyre? Everyone is supposed to be hating Feyre, right? And everyone's just like, what is she doing? You know, it's like the first task against the queen and everything. And he's all just like, she's building a trap because it relies on scent to see, and she just became invisible. And like, he was the only one that bet on her, and he's like, thanks for winning, love. And oh, she just hates him. And it's great. Side note, did anyone notice the Harry Potter font in this book? Like, hey.
All the way from London, damn! Angelica, thank God someone who understands what I'm struggling here to do. I'm not here for you. I know my sister like I know my own mind. You will never find anyone as trusting or as kind.
The question that goes along with the Reynolds pamphlet is a book with a plot twist that you did not see coming. And I think we all know the obvious answer here. We Were Liars by E. Lockhart. If you haven't read this book, what are you doing with your life? Get up and go get this book from the library or the bookstore, or buy it in an ebook, wherever, whatever, however you read. Just go and read it. It's amazing. I know like literally everyone has recommended this, but it's so good. I didn't want to read it for the longest time, and I read it, and oh my god. When we found out that oh my god, like it's so good. We found out, major spoiler alert! Spoiler alert! Oh god. Spoiler alert! We found out, warning, spoilers up ahead. We found out that like she was just hallucinating, and like that everyone had died except her in the fire, and oh my god, I literally just sat there in shock for like 15 minutes. I was just like, what? Like, they weren't real this whole time. The family just went with it, and like they all died in a fire that was like her idea. She was part of it. She helped start it. Read this book, man. It's so freaking good.
They're asking me to leave. I'm doing the best I can to get the people that I need. I'm asking you to be my right hand man. I know it's a lot to ask. Treasury or state, leave behind the world you know. Sir, do you want me to run the Treasury or State Department? Treasury. Let's go.
So the question that goes along with Nonstop is a series that you marathon and just like read nonstop. And that is The Infernal Devices series by Cassandra Clare. To this day, one of my favorite series ever written. Oh my god. I read the first one and I was just like, this is incredible. So then I immediately like checked out the other two from the library, so I had all three at once. And oh my god, I finished these in like a week. I made all of my other friends read them because they had not read these yet. They had read Mortal Instruments and I read City of Bones, and I was just like, eh. So then they said, oh, well, maybe you'll like her other series better. I heard this one's really good too. And oh my god, it was. I forced them all to read it like immediately. I was like, stop what you're doing with City of whatever. Pick up Clockwork. Pick up Clockwork Angel and read it, and then go to Clockwork Prince, and then go to Clockwork Princess, because trust me, you will not regret it.
I'm a girl in a world in which my own
that goes along with satisfied is a book, your favorite book, with multiple POVs, and I think the obvious answer is Margaret with Athena by Rick Riordan, because this isn't your favorite. Like, oh, this book was so good.
Let me tell your story. Who tells your story?
Question that goes with Who Lives, Who Dies, Who Tells Your Story is a series you think that will be remembered in history forever. And obviously, the only answer is the Harry Potter series. It's a really powerful series. It went on for so long. It became one of the biggest movie franchises in history. It's like the gateway book to reading. So yeah, that's been the Hamilton book tag. I wasn't really tagged by anyone, but I really just wanted to do it anyway. I tag anyone who's watching this video to do it. If you're watching it and you want to do it, then go for it. Bye! Thanks for watching!